Hello guys, how you all doing? And I'm okay. It's been over how many hours now since I posted a video? I think I haven't posted in over 30 hours now. So yeah, I hope you grand that side. And today I just wanted us to look at Volatility 75, which is one of the instruments that we like on this channel. So remember, here I'm looking at daily, and this is a sort of a follow-up setup to what we had I think, yeah, 2 days ago. Because remember when we had said that the plan was to, I hope you all still remember, we said that currently the price is just moving in between, on weekly, is just moving in between this and this. And so which means we are more than welcome to trade like this, like this, like this, like this, until the day the price, for instance, I get what I'm saying, this is when you stop trading like that. I get it, this is the range that you're playing in between. So when it gets to this, you look for buying opportunities. When it gets to that, you look for selling opportunities, buying opportunities, up until the day maybe the price gets there, but it doesn't give you a buying opportunity, and then, but rather it just continues and breaks the level. That's when you start looking for selling opportunity. Yeah. So I remember how if the plan is to look for selling opportunity. But if it doesn't give you that chance and it just continues like that and breaks that level, it means this level now does not exist. The range between this and the next level, which is up there. So it means now we'll be like playing in between like this, like this. When we get there, we look for buying. If we don't get it and we do this, it means if the range, the nearest level, maybe it's down there, it means if I break this one and I pull up, I can sell and hope that I'll get this. But up until that happens, I'm not gonna sell. When we are approaching this level, I'll be looking to buy. So I'll only sell if the price comes down and I know that this level has been broken, it doesn't exist anymore. Then I can sell and hope that it will reach the next opposing zone. But with regards to the setup that we had here, the plan was to buy from this. I told you guys that we are going to buy from this one here. I said no, we are not buying. I hope you still remember the reasons why. One of the reasons was that because we were coming from a weekly resistance, right? We can't buy daily support and go against a weekly resistance, but rather we can buy from a weekly support and go against a weekly resistance. So it will be like the price is just bouncing in between the two, like I'm saying. So it's this one because the range, the levels are on the same time frame. It's fine. You can buy from this, sell from that, buy from this. You're not going against anything. They are equal. No one has got more power than the other. So this one we couldn't take it because what, it has less power than that, and price broke it. But we said this one we can take it, and as much as it's a daily support and this is weekly, but remember this daily support, it's found inside the weekly that we're talking about. So it's more like we are trading weekly against weekly. That's the reason why we decided to go with that lower zone rather than the one above. And as you can see here on the screen, I do have a trade running, which I took from around the same level, but I'll show you how I entered this one. And looking at the current structure, we have a chance of going through at least here on daily. But on weekly, we have a chance of going through that weekly, because I remember I said we're just going from weekly to weekly, weekly to weekly. But it doesn't mean when you get to this, you must ignore it. No, that's not how we trade. When you get here, this is a area of resistance. It can cause the price to come down before going for the weekly, and I don't think you have to survive this. So when it gets there, when you can just take your profit, and then you are happy, and then you wait for the price to show you what it wants to do at that level, and then if it gives you opportunities to go down, you'll trade it. But we don't predict what it is going to do, rather we wait for it to show us what it wants to do. Okay, so that trade, I took it from h4, which is, I took this level, as you can see, exactly this level. You see, it is exactly there because I bought this level. this one, and it was a very nice level, because if you look at it, after forming this level, what did we have? We had a very nice move, this move, which is nice. It's very nice. So, and currently we did activate it. If you can check, we've been playing like this, but after activating that level, somehow the price managed to find a way to go above the point that it has been struggling to go up beyond, I think, for over 2 weeks, 2 days. So for 2 days the price has been just doing this, but immediately after hitting this level, look what it is doing. And if you look left, you can see that point number one, when we formed the level, we had a nice move up, which is a good thing, the momentum there. So we're expecting a nice rally there. If it doesn't happen, it's fine, but at least we know what we are looking for. Point number two, when you look left, the price here, how it approached my level, how it moved to my entry, how it moved to my entry. This is very important, because if it's like this, it means it's smooth move. So when it is smooth like that, it means we don't have like areas of resistance. So it means when I'm buying, the next resistance is up there, which means I have increased profit margin. I have a very big profit margin. So what do I mean by profit margin? Remember, when we're buying here, we are putting the stop loss below the zone that we are buying, right? And we have to measure the distance between this and the next opposing level, which is your profit margin. So if the price approaches your level like this, then you know that the profit margin is good, because I don't have any pause here. Remember, if the price had paused there, it means my nearest resistance will be there, which means I will have to exit there, and the profit margin would be this small. But in this case, the way we approached the level was very smooth, and it increased our profit margin. I hope this makes sense. So far you can see it's going well. We just took it there, and then it's up here, and my stop loss, I moved it above, and then I'll just give it a chance to just play around. But this is where I'm targeting it, this area, which is the same as what the daily, which is the daily level that we had. Where is daily? Which is this? So this is where I'm going to exit. I hope it makes sense. So this is about that. So this is just a follow-up. We had the setup, we had it 2 days ago. So I hope you took this trade, guys. I hope you took it, because remember, the daily trend line is here. We talked about this. The daily trend line is there. And remember, I always tell you that for me to say the trend line has been broken, I want us to have like a bar outside. If we're just going outside but we don't play away from that trend line, then we haven't broken it. There are those people who would say, let's sell here because of what trend line is broken. But is it really broken? No, I don't read like that. For me, for the trend line to be broken, if the trend line was passing here, if it was going like that, yes, I would say the trend line is broken, because you can see we have got some price action away from the trend line, which means the price has been the trend line would have been completely broken. But in this case, it was not. It's passing here. All these bars, none of them is playing away from the trend line. And yeah, you can see even where I took the trade, that H4, it's sort of around daily bullish trend line, which is also pointing up. So that's one of the reasons you can add in your basket as to why you are taking the trade. So you can see you've got so many, you had so many reasons to execute there. Where one. So I hope let's look at that side, guys. And then this was a nice barking, a nice analysis that we had, and currently it's playing out perfectly. That's why one thing that you should always keep in mind, you don't have to trade everything for you to make money. Like, you don't have to trade, there are those people, if you check their watch list, they've got like you'll find that they've got like 20 currency pairs, they've got 10 stocks, they've got 10 indices, it's too much. How are you going to focus on all of them? You'll find that you'll be missing setups, because some of them you can analyze, but you won't have time to come back, and you won't remember kind of what did I have here, whatever. So that's why my watch list is very small. It's very small. On deriv, I only trade VIX 75, and sometimes I do step index. That's it, just these two. So that's why it's even in my sleep, I will tell you how the VIX 75 chart looks like and what I'm waiting for. But if I was trading everything there is on deriv broker, I wouldn't know this. Some of them I would just analyze, but I won't know. Oh no, current date looks like this, and then I'm waiting for 1, 2, 3. And then when the other brokers, I only trade 90% of the time I do Nasdaq, and sometimes I do gold. That's it. That's my watch list, guys. That's why even if you watch the videos on this channel, you'll find that most of them are on this and this. I've never looked at step index on this channel, but yeah, most of them are on that, because those are the structures that I find to be easy for me to analyze, and they play out well, and blah blah blah. You can pick your own whatever that you understand and stick to it. You shouldn't, just because the other person is trading USD they understand it. That's why they're trading it. Why you don't understand it? So don't get carried away and end up trading their thing, something that you don't understand. Stick to your own lane. As you can see, then I'm sticking to my own lane. I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, man. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'll just make another update on Nasdaq with the new structure, and see if we want to have like trading opportunities. Matter this one, I hope, guys, you didn't miss this one. You can't miss this one. You just can't. All right, sharp guys. Don't forget, another thing that I would like to ask from you guys is just to share this channel with your friends or whoever that you think, or they are interested in learning how to trade, but they can't find the right study material, or someone who's gonna teach them, blah blah blah, because they will end up falling for those people charging them a lot of money but still not teaching them enough. So they can just come this side, and then we do this thing together. All right, guys, cheers.